We back for another one, man. We back for another one. Now today we got a banger. Like this, I ain't gonna lie. This video right here is top tier. This video finna be top tier. Swear, finna be top tier. Now, okay, so this is what we react to, right? I'm gonna circle it on my edit. I'm gonna circle it, right? So shout out Mac Mueller. You feel me? The actual documentary of EDP445. If you don't know who that is, bro, go look him up. He funny, but he messed up in the head. But he funny though, right?
What the fuck?
So he has a documentary that came out. It's called Sick Mind. Whoever filmed this documentary, you also have a sick mind. You feel me? Cause hey, bruh, I'ma just say this. I can't see nothing right now because it's too early in the video. But do your research, man. Do your research. This is crazy. So, hey. I'm gonna let y'all know right now this video is gonna be hit into 2 parts because it's a long video. It's a 30-minute video. I wasn't reacting to like the actual documentary, but it's an hour long. I'm not trying to make 4 different separate videos, you feel me? But if y'all want stuff like that, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, we finna watch this documentary, man. Shout out Mac, EDP. It crazy, bro. Y'all finna see for yourself. I can't say too much right now, but just know when they get 5 minutes into this video, I'm gonna start talking for real. But like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. And yo, let's get straight to the business, man. No cap.
I think it's finally time for us to talk about this EDP445 documentary because I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the craziest watches I've had in a very long time. This is the most candid version of EDP I've had to witness because if you didn't grow up on the internet or you didn't witness EDP when he first got exposed,
double reaction, y'all.
This time he would always deny what he got caught doing. He would always deny the fact that he was a. Well, I mean, he's still denying the fact that he's a but in this documentary, he is very open with the fact that he is attracted to young girls. And
what?
Girls that are under the age of 18.
Tell you, this video getting crazy. This video getting crazy.
You're attracted to them because your fat ass can't get no grown women. Because look at you. Those the only girls you could finesse into doing something with any type of sexual experience with your fat ass because you a loser.
But that's not
Mac, you ain't lying. But I'm keeping 100, y'all, bruh. EDP, bruh, he crazy, gang. Like he got so many funny clips. Like he's funny, I will give him that. And he accepted what he is. But bruh, this nigga, man, hey. They gotta study.
The only thing that I want to talk about in this video because everybody knew that EDP was a creep and a predator even prior to him getting on camera and admitting it himself. What I also want to talk about is just how incompetent these YouTube predator catchers are because with a cameo from Kayla Hoskins, she reveals just how evil some of these YouTube predator catchers can be, namely Donut Man Gideon. But
now I heard Gideon cook too, which is crazy because Gideon didn't he join up with like Dad versus Preds and started catching Preds? You feel me? On some Chris Hansen shit. Hello, I'm Chris Hansen. Crazy, but
get that nigga out of here.
That nigga come out the closet. I'm Chris Hansen. That shit funny. But listen though, yeah, we gonna react to Gideon too because I heard Gideon cook too. I don't know what he did. I don't know what happened to Gideon. He just took a downfall. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, we're gonna react to him too. But right now, hey, just know. Yeah, is it crazy?
This tea interests you, twin? You might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Alright, twin. So the first thing I want to discuss in this video is just how candid EDP has been with the fact that he is attracted to underage girls.
Like he cool with it. He open about it.
Throughout the years, EDP would go on to deny it or talk around it. And that was obviously because he was trying to avoid a conviction. And he was trying to avoid getting into jail. But somehow, Mike Klum got him to admit to all of this on camera. And he even would admit to this while talking to Chris Hansen, which is where I want to start at.
Chris Hansen looks so different now. Look, Chris Hansen looks different as hell.
What was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage girl. And you know what I mean? And
we don't know what you mean.
I guess you could say, trying to have, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie,
I don't know.
If you watch these catching pred shows, bro, if you just look at the people that they be like, it's very clear. Like
no, he got addiction though. He's
look at
strange.
a nigga who get caught as a predator, bro. 9 times out of 10, he looked like a predator, bro. He looked like a predator, bro. He looked like a weirdo, goofy, dork, lame, loser ass dude who can't get no play to save his life. So then guess what? The only thing they can do, instead of losing the weight, instead of improving yourself, instead of getting better at talking to girls, instead of getting more attractive, instead of making more.
And look, this is the crazy part too. Like, bro got money though. Like EDP, this fat, he has money. He got clout, all that. He could have easily had, I know for a fact, he easily could have had like a little fat bit or something in his DM saying, oh, I really like your videos. You're so funny. I'll suck your, you feel me? Or something.
No, sir. Not me.
So what you going to the little girls for? I never understood why it's do that in the first place. Only thing I think of is because like they're untouched. But like, come on, gang. They're not even developed. What is wrong with you, bro? You feel me? Like, it's crazy. But it did just hit the 5-minute mark, so now I can pop my shit, bitch ass nigga. This nigga, this fat motherfucker right here is crazy, gang. He's crazy. Y'all gotta, let's just keep watching. He's crazy.
Money. Instead of doing that, your loser ass say, well, I can't get the grown girls, so I'm gonna go talk to the young ones that is easy to manipulate. And you're
Dumbass.
a fucking weirdo.
Weird nigga.
You're a weirdo. You touch a kid, you supposed to, your ass supposed to, nigga. I can't even say what I want to say on this YouTube
Nigga?
right now.
Fuck you talking about?
You touch a kid, your ass supposed to be out of here, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You touch
Arriva
a kid, you
Dirty,
supposed to go.
nigga.
That's just how it is, gang.
I'm Chris Hansen. That shit
I guess
crazy.
you can let's get him the fuck out of here. Say,
Look
trying
at
to
him.
have, I don't know. I mean, whatever.
Come on, I don't know.
With a 13-year-old girl.
For the most part, yep.
For the
And I
most
just want
part.
to start by saying
Freak
I
ass.
really recommend
The
that
fuck?
you guys watch this documentary for yourself
Somebody smack
on your
his
own
ass,
time.
bro.
Because when I first seen this, my mouth was just wide open.
I can't watch
Even
shit
in
like
the
This shit
trailer,
crazy. I was
just
seeing
really
Instagram
surprised
clips
to
on this
see that
shit.
EDP was
This
talking
shit- this
about all of
documentary is
this
so crazy.
Casually. Throughout the documentary, EDP just has this very like nonchalant attitude towards the fact that he was trying to victimize a child. And keep in mind, bro,
Sick,
part of
weirdo,
the reason
fat
why he's
motherfucker,
free is because Alex Rosen botched his catch. So
Damn.
when you hear about all the
This shit
horrific
all over
crimes that he's
TikTok, all
committed,
type
when
of
you
shit.
hear about all the things that EDP himself is admitting to, keep Alex Rosen in your mind because this guy wants to go on social media and moral grandstand people because he is
If a grown man has these type of, if a grown man's room looks like this, he's suspicious, bro. I'm
No, that's a
I'm
fact.
sorry.
That's
And
a
I'm-
fact.
And you know, like I got some shit in my room. You know what I'm saying? Like I can put my green screen.
All right,
down
Max.
and
We don't
show
really
y'all.
give a
Like,
damn.
We do not care.
on here, you
go
know.
on social media and moral grandstand people because he is protecting the kids. Yes, he does good work now, but this is one of the most monumental failures in his career. And in my personal
Biggest
opinion,
failure.
it is a blight on the careers and the credibility of YouTube predator catchers.
Right.
People have a
Cause look, y'all, this is what I was finna do. I was really finna like, cause I react to so many Instagram clips of this documentary, which is like so crazy. And like, you know, Instagram a little more uncensored and shit. But it was just like, bro, it was gonna be too much editing, too many clips. It was gonna be too crazy. I'm gonna do it one day and do a video like that, but it was gonna be too crazy. But this, bro, if you don't know who this nigga is, please go watch this documentary. It's funny and it's like crazy. It should be on Netflix. No cap.
What the fuck?
of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody. You
Yeah.
know,
Sounds like that's what you want.
That's what you wanted to do.
right?
Come on, right?
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
Nope. They don't want his fat
No.
ass. He's 700 pounds, bro. He can't even walk from up here to down across
I'm
the
pretty
hall.
sure a fat
Nobody
bitch is in his
your
DM
age.
Look at
for
him. He
sure.
look
You
like a
had
dork,
to
a
pick
loser.
on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Have you ever?
He
needed
accepted
your
it, though. That's
paycheck
why
to
it's
just come
sad.
A little early. Like, yeah, you get.
Yeah,
paid
Mac, we
on
don't want to
a
hear this
whole
shit
bunch
right
of-
now, bro.
Very, very nasty. It is very interesting to hear how EDP's mind works because he
This
is
man is a
saying that it's
demon.
about control and dominance. And in this documentary, EDP talks a lot about how he wants to basically take a girl's innocence away. He wants to sleep their innocence away, but replace the word sleep with the F word. But I think it's just very telling and very revealing about the headspace EDP was in when he first got exposed for meeting up, or at least attempting to meet up with that
This is a
girl,
crazy
Sophia.
video, too.
EDP probably
That like
felt
2
like
years
he
ago.
lacked a lot of control in his life, and
There
to
you go.
circumvent this, he sought out a child,
And this is why all this soft ass pandering weirdo allowing men to do whatever, be emotional, and yeah, it's going to be okay. All this shit that y'all do in society that make men super soft, this is the result of that shit, bro.
Someone who he could control, someone who he
Sad.
could dominate. And that's
Right.
what led him ultimately to being caught in a sting operation.
You're so hot and cute and even had me off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Lord
You
have
sent her
mercy.
pictures?
Yeah.
You
Lord
sent her
have
pictures?
mercy.
You see how he just okay with like, yeah, I did. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna break it down. Matter of fact, so the nigga said, Chris Hansen, he said, was you masturbating while texting this female? He was like, yeah, I was beating my shit while texting her. Freak ass nigga, like,
Huh?
bro, it should be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I
This
know.
is a
It's
weird
easy.
I know.
sicko.
Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
Absolutely.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now. So
And this is what I mean when I say
Ain't
this
lying.
is a very
Ain't
candid
lying, though.
version.
Boy, this
of
man is
EDP.
Must not be this fate.
He is literally bluntly admitting that he was masturbating while talking to who he presumed was a child. I just find it so mind-boggling how he's able to talk about this so casually
Yeah.
and how he's making such light out of this situation.
But this is what happens when this is what happens when they tell, when people get on it. Oh, I love everyone, and just be yourself. And sometimes people are weird, sicko, freak, weird, creepy ass dudes. You don't need to be
No
yourself.
cap.
You need to change who the fuck you are.
No cap.
But everything is accepted nowadays. Oh, it's okay. And this type of shit makes weirdos feel like they're empowered. It's probably a community of people. They not gonna say it in the comment section under their real account, but they DMing him and they feel a certain way. It's groups of people who like, oh wow, I'm so happy that I feel like this too. And it's a lot of people saying shit like that.
No cap. I ain't gonna lie. He not lying though. I guarantee. Man, the world's so weird nowadays, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I guarantee it's a community or a group of people that is like just like EDP, but just low key as hell, or just like not. He the only famous when I say that. But they probably DM like, bro, I feel the same way, bro. I went through the same shit. Weirdo shit. You feel me? Like, shit insane, gang.
Oh, I thought it was just me. This is the world that's been created, bro.
No cap.
The
you
fact
ain't
that
lying.
he even has the balls to openly say this on an interview is
and
insane.
not give a fuck.
Especially that comment about how if he was meant to be in prison, he would be in shackles right now.
Right.
And here's the thing, bro. Obviously, EDP
How did he
deserves
mess
to
up
be
the
in prison, but the reason he
My
isn't
fault,
is
big
because of
shit.
dudes like Alex Rosen. And because he botched the Predator catch so badly, now EDP can be smug about the fact that he's a free man, despite the fact that he was and still is attracted to underage
Oh yeah,
women.
another reason why he didn't go to jail too is because for if you get caught being a pedophile or whatever the case may be, I think you have to initiate it. Like you have to be the one DMing the underage girl or some shit like that. They DM'd him, so they reached out to him. So that's why he didn't go to jail. He didn't get prosecuted. Where the fuck? He didn't go to basically he didn't go to jail because they DM'd him. Like they tried to set him up type shit. He didn't initiate like just out here. I mean he probably is, but he didn't get caught DMing underage women. They DM'd him and he just played along with it. So that's the reason why he's not in jail.
Right.
But let's allow
Crazy.
Alex Rosen to give an explanation.
See, the last thing I'm gonna say, this is what I always also feel about America. I feel
America.
like if a man is open enough to say that, lock his ass up for 5-10 years just because he said it. If he say it, lock him up. That's how I feel the shit should be. I don't feel like you should be able to get on the internet and say shit like this and you know what I'm saying, just not. I don't.
What accountability can you take in the fact that EDP is free today?
Well, yeah. I mean, I myself could have done a better job of
Who is
saying,
ED? Is that his name?
instead of trying to just like, stand my ground, be bullish, standoffish.
Is this the
infinitely
nigga
more
that
stuff
caught
I
him?
could have done to try to make him, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested. But
Yeah,
I can
nigga
confidently
fuck.
say that predator poachers have been responsible for getting like infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets, and EDP played a part in teaching us that lesson on how to do that.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of
So I ended that clip on EDP saying that Alex Rosen is a piece of shit because in that
And I want y'all to know this too. Y'all probably like, bro, what does EDP stand for? This nigga name is Eat That Pussy 445. 445 is the weight he was at the time he was making when he came up with his name.
Is this nigga serious?
he's addicted to corn. So he named himself Eat That Pussy 445. What's type of world we living in, gang? You feel me?
Particular instance.
So is this dude used to be a YouTuber from my understanding?
He's like one of the, I ain't gonna say he's not a legend,
YouTuber.
but like he a OG YouTuber for sure.
He has sports commentary, vlogs, and cooking videos, and then he got caught being a weirdo.
Yep. Went down ever since then, my boy.
EDP is correct. Now, he's not correct for the reasoning that he gives because he tries to basically turn it into a pity party about how Alex Rosen ruined his life, but we all know that EDP ruined his own life. We need to be honest about Alex Rosen. Alex Rosen botching the EDP catch was one of the most historic failures I've ever seen.
I wonder how he botched
why
it,
he's
though.
a piece of shit. Because if y'all remember, he was advertising this thing for a very long time. He didn't immediately drop the video, and then when he finally dropped it, nothing ever happened to EDP. So while yes, he may have improved since this catch, this is still a blight on his career and his legacy because we're in a future where EDP is just casually admitting to all the crimes that he's committed. And that's partly because Alex Rosen didn't lock in and get him arrested when he had the opportunity.
I do not have a sexual attraction to 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Now, mind you, motherfucker, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your titties bulging out, a motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few times.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
And this is the last clip I'm going to show you guys when it comes
crazy,
to EDP just being very casual about his attraction.
So he said this is that's his last clip. Bro, it's so many, I promise y'all, it gets wilder. It's so much crazier this nigga was saying in doc, like, and he was proud of it. He was like, yeah, this is me. This is who I am. Like, what's wrong with this nigga,
girls, because I really don't want to show you guys this in my video all that much. I guess more than I already have because frankly it is disgusting. And at this point we already know that EDP
ain't nobody
is a
whooped
predator.
his
But I
ass
also
yet?
want to give you guys a demo so you know what to expect when you go into watching this
I'm not
documentary.
watching
It
this.
is
I'm
very
good.
graphic. It is very
crazy.
disgusting.
It's crazy.
You are going to be seeing a facet of EDP's dark and twisted mind. But I think you'll also be feeling more enraged by these vigilante predator catchers because this is the dark side of predator catching. When these guys aren't arrested, when they aren't convicted, you have monsters roaming amongst us in society.
My thing is, I want to know why did EDP agree to do this doc? Like, it's gonna make him look worse. Why did he agree to this
So I
shit?
think it's time we talk about Kayla Hoskins.
If it was
hell
legal,
is that?
would you have had sex with Kayla Hoskins?
If it was legal, oh, I would have turned that ass out. I would have ate her ass out, my nigga, man. Ate a funnel cake about her. You know what I mean?
Said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That is the man who Jadion intentionally invited to his Discord server. And he is also the man who Jadion allegedly encouraged Kayla Hoskins to continue talking to just so he could get a video, just so he could get content.
My name is Kayla Hoskins, and in June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant.
She
I first
15 right
replied
now?
to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me, and I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal, and sooner rather than later,
they got an
he
actor and everything for his dog. It's
sending
crazy.
very flirtatious messages. A while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord filled with kids for a Q&A.
I'm showing this clip first because this contradicts the story that
Boy,
Jadion
y'all niggas is, all y'all. I'm not even
It is
surprised.
crazy.
Gideon a weirdo too. He look like a weirdo too, gang. Gang.
We finna watch
Like,
that.
when I
We
look
finna
at
watch
a
that
nigga, bro,
Gideon shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Even if it's not true, I look at you and you look like these niggas. You look like a weirdo, bro. Look what I'm saying, gang.
Gideon was
He
on
don't
top of
look
the world
like
at
he
that
a
point.
weirdo.
I don't know what happened to bro.
Folks look like
He just fell off.
Always look weird as hell. It be kind of his videos be kind of funny sometimes. He don't look like a weirdo to you, bro. He don't look like no weirdo to you, gang. Come on, bro.
He fell off though. I don't know
Let's
what
just
happened.
keep it a bean.
He just gained hella weight, all type of shit.
If I told you this nigga was a weirdo, does it like? Come on, bro. A lot of this he do is weird as hell.
that
What we
nigga's on
talking
top of the
about?
world. That shit was crazy.
This dude EDP look like a weirdo. EDP 445 is short for Eat That Pussy.
Never. Ain't no fucking way.
That's your YouTube name? You a fucking weirdo.
That nigga crazy, bro. No cap.
The problem be that these weirdos, y'all let niggas be weirdos and don't call them weirdos, and y'all still kicking with them, and all this gets swept up under the rug because niggas be having clout and they give motherfuckers views.
Man,
I wouldn't even stand up. I wouldn't even, if I seen that nigga walking down the street, I'm crossing the street. Not because I'm scared, because you a weirdo. I don't even want to breathe the same air you breathing, nigga.
that nigga funny though. I give him that. He's
They've
funny.
made
It's the way
the
he be
claim
saying
that
shit.
Kayla reached out to EDP first to be a decoy. But this is Kayla bluntly telling us that EDP reached out to her first and she replied. And if you've been keeping up with Kayla, you would know that this has been her story the entire time. And in my personal opinion, the fact that Jadion and his manager have been trying to change the story into her reaching out first, that screams a cover-up. Allegedly, of course. I think this is a cover-up because it just makes Jadion look bad. Not only did he invite EDP to his Discord that is full of minors, but EDP also found a girl to victimize within Jadion's Discord, and the only reason that he would do this is because Jadion invited him in the first place.
Right.
But if Jadion and his manager
So he found her. So he found her through the Discord. Lord,
story to be that Kayla hit him up first, then they have less accountability.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. That'd be my thing too though. Like when they be doing when the niggas be trying to catch predators and shit, how do y'all find these underage women to talk to these older men? Like, what do you fucking say? Do you just DM a random young girl like, hey, I'll give you $1,000 if you help me catch this? Like, how do you set it? Like, I'm sure, how do you set that up though? Like, not coming. Like, how do you set that up? Not being weird though. Now I get it if like, let's say he used like his niece or his sister. Hey, do this for me for a video. Makes sense. But like when it's random young girls, how do you approach them to say, hey, I'm trying to catch this predator. Can you help me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it all come off weird.
Kayla as an immature kid who just wanted clout. Skeeter Jean literally does that in this documentary, which is something these big YouTubers try to do whenever you push back against them or criticize them. They say you're clout chasing or you're just trying to profit or you're trying to gain something from calling them out. It's always the same MO. But let's continue.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Jadion.
Is she 15 right now with all that makeup on? I don't know. If I had daughters, bro, my daughters ain't getting on social media. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My daughters can't get on social media till they 18, 17, 18. That just gonna have to be is what it is. I'm cool on the game. Maybe 16, I'll do it at the most. You know what I'm saying? After I've taught them, you know, about the world.
I ain't gonna lie. My daughter, first time doing some weird shit online, you know what I'm saying? But you're done.
He encouraged me to keep talking to
you're done.
I'm pretty sure Kayla was 15 years old when all of this was happening.
Oh, she was
now
15
that she
at
is
the time.
18 years old, she is telling us in this documentary she feels like she was a victim of Jadion because he encouraged her to talk to EDP445.
Right.
And if you watch this documentary,
why is Jadion even talking to a 15-year-old girl?
That's what I'm saying. How do you set that up, bro, without it coming off weird? Like, how did he set that up?
Why is he even talking? Why are you even communicating with a girl who's 15 years old, gang? What the fuck does a grown man have to... if that's your fan, cool. Hey, I love your videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That's it. I don't want to know where you go to school.
Okay.
Where you from.
Okay, now I just broke it down. Because if she reached out to him like, hey, I'm a big fan of your videos. You're so funny. He was like, okay. He was like, oh, thanks. Wait, since you're a fan, can you help? Or like, since you're a fan, can you help me do this video? Oh, what's the video? I'm trying to catch this predator. How old are you? Oh yeah, you're perfect for the scene or some shit. That I can kind of understand, but if you the one reaching out, searching for these young girls, that's crazy. Now if they reaching out to you on some like, oh, I know who you is, I'm a fan. Oh, help me with this video real quick. That might not look as bad. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like it's weird either way, bro. But look, man, we gonna end it right here. You feel me? This is part 1. I will see y'all niggas in part 2. No cap.
I'm really enjoying the show.